it's Suki here and welcome to the Fashion Notebook. It's been a hot minute since I've actually sat down and talked to you guys, so I feel like since we're descending to the end of 2018, which is crazy, I feel like I should sit down and have a chit chat with you guys and talk a bit about myself and introduce to some of my new viewers about myself and update my old viewers about something new about me, I guess. The last time I filmed Get to Know Me tag was when I actually started this channel, which was probably a year ago or two, I can't remember. So it's good to have an update just to talk to this website that contains 371 random Get to Know Me tag questions, which is a lot, and I'm definitely not gonna answer all of them, so I'm just gonna skip through it and just find random questions to answer. Without further ado, I'm just gonna hop right into the video and hope you enjoy this video. I'm answering all these questions like unplanned, so I might hesitate a bit. These are actually all my genuine opinion because I haven't read the question beforehand. I basically pick out the question right now and answer it through quick thinking. So the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Suki Chung and I'm from Hong Kong. My YouTube channel is called The Fashion Notebook because I really like fashion, I love styling clothes, and I just thought that I want to make a platform for me to share my style to other audience and hope to inspire people to express themselves through clothing, and I just like talking to the camera, and why not? What are your best characteristics? Wow, that's a very high ego question. So I think my best characteristic, which probably is that I'm really optimistic and I'm quite like generally a happy person. I don't know, I think I am, but it's really subjective because happiness is just such a subjective matter that like no one can actually define what's happy. But I'm not gonna get too philosophical, but I just think that I can influence people in a good way and make them happy as well like me. Next question is, what is your biggest accomplishment? Wow, that is also a really hard question. I guess, wow, my biggest accomplishment is just getting into uni. I don't even know, because I feel like that's something that I'm supposed to do, but I'm actually really happy that I've picked the right uni for me. I'm right now attending the University of Sheffield and I absolutely love that place. Like, it's basically my second home, if not like my favorite place on earth. Like, the people are just so genuine, so nice there. It just made me feel so at ease, so at home, so loved. I've never met like people as nice as the people I know in university right now, and I've never imagined that I would be as happy as I am right now, and it's just probably my best accomplishment of making a right decision for myself, that I'm putting myself in a really happy place right now. And I'm so excited to go back to the UK because currently it's Christmas holiday for me, so I'm back home in Hong Kong to celebrate Christmas with my family and just spend time with my family. But I'm really looking forward to going back to the UK and seeing all my friends again because they're all so lovely, and I just can't stress about how important they are to me, and it's crazy. And yeah. Okay, next question is, who is your favorite musician? Well, I have quite a wide variety taste of music, I guess. I don't really kind of like strip down into one genre of music. So like my all-time favorite is One Direction, and I always get judged, especially guys. They just think that, oh, you probably just like them because of their looks. I'm not gonna deny because they're actually really good looking people, but I really like their music, and I still see them as a band together, even though I know they went their separate split pathways. But I mean, that is my all-time favorite. I really like Queen. After watching Bohemian Rhapsody, I have grown a deeper love towards their music, and my favorite song by Queen is probably Don't Stop Me Now. My favorite song by One Direction, wow, that is really hard. Probably Kiss You. Kiss Me, Kiss You. It's so ironic how like it's my favorite song. I can't remember the title of the song. I also really like Mark E. Bassey, if that's how you pronounce his name. My favorite song by him is probably in his new album, Simma, I think. I really like that song. So like I have quite a like big varied taste of music. I really like the 1975, which is like more like an indie kind of music. I really like Post Malone as well. You know, like my music taste is so varied that I just can't really have like one favorite music artist, but those are probably my top favorites. And G-Eazy, I really like him as well. The Plan is probably my favorite song by him. Okay, next question. What is your favorite music genre? I basically answered that. What is your favorite quote? I don't know. I guess my quote right now on my Instagram bibliography is "The world is a scary place, but at least we have each other." Something along those lines. I can't really remember it exactly word by word, but I really like that quote. I forgot where I've like saw it from, but it reminds me how we always have each other, and like everyone is just kind. In like, even though like people can do bad things, I just believe that in the core of our soul we all have that ability to be kind, and it's just fundamental for us to be sympathetic towards each other, because we're all like ultimately made from same atoms, where we have the same set of like bones, structure, anatomy, and we're just so similar to each other. And even if like it's the end of the world, everything's going bad, I believe that we have each other to rely on, and just humans are fundamentally really kind creatures. So yeah, and the other quote that I really like is "treat people with kindness." That's probably by Harry Styles, I can't remember. And there's also another one that's "have courage and be kind," which is a quote from Beauty and the Beast. And "you gotta do what you gotta do," which is a quote that I kind of made by myself to push myself to do work and not procrastinate. So these are my 4 favorite quotes. Question: what is your all-time favorite town or city, and why? I love Tokyo because I just love Japan a lot, and I recently went to Tokyo and I came back literally 4 days ago, so memories of Tokyo's are still very fresh in my head. And I literally go to Japan at least 2 times a year, and it's just like my second home that's not my home, you know, like somewhere that I travel so frequently that I kind of know that place so well, but I don't really have a house or belonging there. But I just love that place. The food is great, the people's great, transport's easy, the clothes are really stylish there. I just love Japan. And of course I love Hong Kong because it's my home and I grew up here and I've been living here since I was like a baby, because I was born here, and I just love Hong Kong. This question: what was your favorite subject in high school? My favorite subject has always been probably art or philosophy and religious studies. These are the 2, because art is just something that's really different from all the other subjects I study in general, like sciences, maths, humanities. Art just kind of stands out because you get to like visualize things, you get to paint things, you get to like play with things and be practical, which a lot of other subjects don't really provide. And it's just hard to be practical in other subjects. Of course you can, but of course not as frequent as you do in art. And I just love making things and creating things and just analyzing things. Art is just such a cool thing. I still do sketches in my free time to like kind of like express my feelings, and I write songs. I feel like that's like a form of art as well. Art just enabled me to understand myself better. Why I like philosophy and religious study, because I really enjoyed understanding people better through religion and seeing how different religion kind of like influence different people in their way of doing things. And it also made me understand, like, be more considerate and understand people's culture through their religion. And the philosophy side of this subject is just really cool. It allowed me to see the world in different ways, through different people's eyes, through different people's thoughts, and it just shaped me better as a person. It just made me know how to think more radically and just more logically. The thing about philosophy is that you can express your own opinion in the subject, which a lot of such subject doesn't really encourage you to, like math, science, you just kind of like memorize. But for philosophy and essays, you can actually write your own opinion and argue against philosophers and like put in your own argument. It's just great. It's a subject that encourages you to actually think, which I really appreciate. Next question, let's see. Can you whistle? No. Do you have a catchphrase? I don't know. I say yo a lot, like after a random sentence, be like, hey, I want to go eat yo, like, What are you doing, yo? I say that a lot. I kind of just grew out this habit after going to uni. I don't know why. I say yo a lot. I say la a lot. I add la to everything. Not everything, but like a lot of things I say. So like whatever la. I don't care la. You know, like just that. I guess I don't know if it classifies as catchphrase, but those are the two main ones I think. Next question is, what is your favorite type of clothing? And I thought that is relevant since my channel is a clothing fashion channel. My favorite type of clothing, that's a really hard question. It used to be button-up shirts. I love button-up shirts, but I feel like now I kind of grew apart from it since it's colder now and it's like less practical and less like appropriate to wear button-up shirts since it doesn't give me any warmth. I would say turtleneck. I'm actually kind of wearing, this is like more of a mock neck, but I love turtleneck. I love black, just a black simple turtleneck because you can layer it, you can wear it alone. It's just so versatile, and I have so many black turtlenecks you don't even know. I just love it, especially black turtleneck bodysuits. They're amazing. Like just wear it with jeans and you look really nice. I also really like big chunky boots, so Dr. Martens are my new favorite thing. So boots with like huge platforms, I really like them. Like it just kind of reflects back to the ugly trainer trend with like the big chunky platforms of ugly trainer, but like a winter version, which is like a big chunky boot. I really like it. I also really like how streetwear and athleisure is getting more into fashion. So brands like Adidas is getting really big now. Balenciaga is like making streetwear clothes. Gucci is making streetwear clothes. Fanny packs, I love fanny packs. They're so convenient, so easy to wear, and it just makes life so much easier. And I also really like cargo pants. I think they're really cool, really stylish. Chains are really cool too on cargo pants. I don't know, I just like variety of clothes. Next question is, what scares you about aging? Wow, that is a really interesting question, and that is why I picked it. But I feel like you can take this question like in different ways, but I feel like one thing that scares me the most about aging is just kind of like saying goodbyes, and as in not like people dying. Like goodbyes doesn't mean like people dying, but like yeah, there will fundamentally be people dying and going away from you. Since time passes, people go away too. But saying goodbye to like friends, since you have to move away or something, you find a new job, new environment, your old friends kind of just departs from you. And like I don't keep in contact with a lot of my high school friends, and like friends come and go, and it just kind of like makes me upset, but it's just part of life. And I guess that is one thing that I don't want to happen. But like goodbye is just my least favorite thing on earth, and probably my biggest fear in life is just saying goodbye to people and letting people go. But it's just something that happens. So yeah. Question is, what do you do most when you are bored? Well, it's basically what I do in my free time, I guess. I like to play on my ukulele a lot. It distracts me from like sad thoughts and stuff. It just kind of puts my mind in one place and focusing on the music, on my singing. It's just really calming, and I often like to record myself and just listen back to it when I'm bored. I think I've answered quite a lot of questions, and this will be the last question, which is, what are the top 3 qualities that draws you to someone new? Top 3, I guess it's punctual. Punctuality is important to me because I'm always punctual when like in everything. Like I'm never late to hangouts, I'm never late to class. Maybe I will be late to class, but I can't say never, but like 99% of the time I'm not late to class. But hangouts, I'm pretty sure I'm never late unless I'm in like a traffic or there's like an accident or urgent stuff. So punctuality is important to me, and I get really frustrated when people are not punctual because I feel like they're not respecting me. If I can make it on time, why can't you make it on time? Second is probably humor, because I like a good laugh and I like to make people laugh. I love to make people laugh, and I like it when people do it back to me. So I just like to be treated the way I want to be treated. I like to make people laugh. I would like people to make me laugh too. So yeah. The third one is, wow, that's hard. Punctuality, humor, and loyalty, I guess. Just having a good friend that sticks around, go through thick and thin with you. It's just really nice. I appreciate people that actually treat me as a friend, not using me for the sake of wanting a friend or just for the benefits I could give them, but treating me as a genuine friend. It will be there for me when I need them because I will be there for them when they need me. That's a wrap to my updated get to know me tag. I answered quite a few questions and they're all quite like deep and philosophical compared to the one I did last time, because I want a switch. I don't want to like talk about what's my favorite color because I feel like those are quite boring to like watch, at least for me. So I kind of want to answer more deeper questions that you can actually get to know me better through my way of thinking and my characteristics and my personality. So I hope this video has helped you to understand me better. I'm currently editing a vlog that I filmed in my trip to Japan during Christmas, so that will be up soon hopefully, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, and thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you will have a great new year and hope you had a great Christmas, and I'll see you next year.